The U.S. Open is the final Grand Slam of the year, and it completes our look back at tennis in '95. In September, in New York City, the #1 player in the world, Agassi, at the time lost to Pete Sampras, who was #2 at the time. Sampras is now #1. It was his second consecutive Grand Slam title and his third U.S. Open crown. Pete Sampras, '95 U.S. Open champ. Chang to serve. He's down 3-4 third set and 2 sets to none.
Oh. Chang doing the right thing there, saying, hey, I'm putting the pressure on. Becker answers with the winner. Not a bad approach. Up in the air. Chang looking for it there, cross court, but it's just too tough a shot.
By the 15 off.
Preparation, concentration, jumps up in the air, breathes out, smacks it for a winner.
Yeah, that's a very solid serve. That's his 7th ace.
Again, just beat Becker with the angle of that thing. Wasn't anywhere close to 100 miles an hour, but it didn't have to be.
(30-15).
It's one of the new innovations in the game now. As you hit the ball, you breathe out, you exhale, and blow those it's like you look like a fish. When that sort of has only just been in the sport the last 3 or 4 years. They seem to think it gives you more strength.
Well, Michael Chang wouldn't mind looking like a fish. He likes fish a lot. He's a very enthusiastic fisherman.
This one, Becker moves in to the volleying position, looks for the angle.
Just too far back to try to make that good a volley.
Game point.
Oh, yeah.
Chang.
Again, Chang doing it with angle. And then he had a very good serving game there because he just tried to move it around the box. He knows he needs a nice high percentage of serves in, so he took off the pace and added disguise and surprise, and it worked. So things even at 4. Fans are getting Becker going again. I wonder, you know, they love the chance to watch Boris Becker. I really wonder how much more the fans will really see Steffi Graf playing in Germany. They're holding her father here in prison since August 2nd. She's obviously not too happy with the way things are going here. The German press have been just clobbering Becky, Steffi, and her whole family. And she's had only one very brief meeting with her dad since he's been incarcerated.
Oh, boy.
Right signal.
Another big one there from Becker.
And, you know, another thing is, you know, tennis is so big in Germany, and it's such an important part of professional tennis, men's and women's. And Lord knows Monica Seles will never play in Germany again after being stabbed here a couple of years ago. Guy got away with it, Günter Parsch. That's bad news, really, for the women's game.
Wait, please.
I have no sympathy for Steffi's father and what he apparently did, because obviously nothing has been proven yet in court, and I guess we'll have to wait and let him get his day in court. What amazes me is that why didn't they just do what everybody else does and move to Monte Carlo all those years ago, and then they wouldn't have been subjected to the German taxes that apparently they evaded.
Well, an opportunity here now for
30 all.
Chang. He's got it back to 30 all. He's been close in Becker's last 2 service games. Missed it. He went after that one, though. Chang picked the second serve. But once more, Becker. That serve comes through when it's needed.
Spiel, Becker.
Becker holds on. He has only lost his serve once today.
Becker here. Becker leads 5 games to 4.
It has been a good day for Boris Becker so far. He won the first set. He was down 5-2. And then he made his move and he won that in a tiebreak. Then he won the second set without losing a game. Now there have not been any breaks in the third set yet. Chang to serve. He's trailing 4-5.
Done.
Becker was down and he didn't have enough time to get up. And now he's looking to see whether he's left any sweat on the court that needs to be dried out, and he's going to do that apparently.
Yeah, he's done this on a few occasions. That's the old vintage Boris Becker. It's a lot easier on grass. He knew that he couldn't get up. He would have had to dive again if he was to make this. Watch. And there he slides there, so the perspiration gets on the court, and they'll dry that off just in case he moves there. There's another great look at it. The slow-mo reaches out there, makes the shot. Can't get any pace on the shot, and that allows Chang to track it down.
In all the years we watched him do that at Wimbledon, it worked great. Obviously, it was a softer landing for him, and also a volley like that just dies on the grass, and a lot of times you get winners like that. Chang can chase it on this surface. Gives him great traction.
Boy, he just held that well, didn't he? And he could then see that Chang was going to cover the forehand down the line. He just hooked it cross court. Look.
Preparation again. Look at that. And you come back and you see through that slow-mo the roll of the wrist as he flicks that one over the low part of the net.
15 all. Long.
He went for it.
30-15.
The winner of today's match will be crowned ATP Tour World Champion for this year. They will also, by the way, take home $1,225,000. The loser takes home $575,000. There's a $650,000 difference.
Good point all round. Good serve. Becker anticipated the shot, but Chang did well on the volley. There's the Chang family, Joe and Betty Chang.
Both born in China. He was born in Taiwan, and they met in New York. Michael was born in Hoboken.
Hoboken, New Jersey.
New Jersey, right. And the son